Hello and welcome to a brand new How to Cosplay. We've made it, friends. We've made it to the end of this year. At the time of recording this particular video anyway. It is the December the 31st, 2020. And that means we'll be one step closer into the actual new year, which will hopefully be a lot better for all of us because this year hasn't exactly been the greatest. So, moving on, we are going to do a brand new How to Cosplay. And this time, it was only sensible of me to decide to cover Captain Jack Harkness, because he is naturally one of my favourite characters, and it's only because, again, he's got a brand new episode coming out basically tomorrow, or it's already been aired by the time you watch this video. So, without further ado, let's get to it and teach you the ways of how to cosplay Torchwood's greatest agent. For the interests of making this a simple beginner's guide, we're going to be primarily focusing on his hero outfits, so the styles that he wore for his post-revival appearances in Doctor Who. So the first thing you're going to want to grab is of course the most iconic part of the entire outfit, the coat. Jack wears a genuine RAF greatcoat usually, primarily seen through the first 3 series of Torchwood and during his appearances within the Tennant and Whittaker eras of Doctor Who. My honest advice is to try and find a genuine one yourself. Seriously, they are still out there and they're not even that expensive primarily. Originally I would have said Abishot as their version is the best, but of course they have gone defunct, so never mind that. However, do check eBay and maybe even surplus websites such as this, and you'll come across a decent version, or at least a good alternative. As long as it's greyish or bluish, you'll be on the right lines. However, if you really get stuck, then CosSky have a version that can make a nice alternative, and it still very much gets the look across. It may not be as accurate, but it will still work either way. It's definitely an option that you can pick. Next up, we have the shirts. Now generally, Jack wears primarily light blue or dark blue shirts. These are simple enough to find from your regular clothing shop either online or in-store, so feel free to pick one up that you fancy. I will say though, that double cuffs are recommended, but not necessary. After that, we have the braces. Jack wears classic button braces, but don't be afraid to get clip-ons if you need to. In terms of colours, he wears grey braces primarily, and I'll put some suitable ones in the description below. But if you want to go a bit spicier, then he wears these striped braces from Darcy Clothing in his appearance in Fugitive of the Jadoon. Along with this, Jack wears a brown or tan belt, which you can easily pick up kinda anywhere. Just depends on what you want to go for, if you want to go for a cheap standard one, or go the whole hog for the Belstaff one that Jack wore in those early Torchwood days. In terms of trousers, Jack wore either dark grey or dark blue trousers, but black will also work if you can't find any of those. Again, they are staples, so you should have no difficulty finding ones that suit your fancy, or you may also have a pair at home anyway. As for the boots, well, Jack wore Caterpillar Luke boots usually, which are long since extinct, but I can safely say that he just wears brown or tan shoes, so anything like that will be perfectly fine. Here's an example from New Look. Again, all links will be in the description below. And finally, and this will be the big one, the most difficult part of the outfit for sure in terms of cost, not necessarily finding it, the Vortex manipulator. Now the absolute best one out there will be the rubber toe without a doubt. It's just perfectly detailed in every way, and it's just a perfect piece of kit that you would just lavish. It would just make such a massively fantastic addition to your costume. But the con is that it's also £300, which may put it outside the budget for a lot of people. There are options, however. The first option is to search for the character options version, which is still about, but unfortunately people have liked to jack the price up. Get it? Jack? I'm here all night. But there are also a couple of other options on Etsy. A bare bones version that still looks good coming from Custom Who Sonics at the budget price of about 58 quid, or a fully made version from Who Prop Replicas at dead on 250. The choice is really yours and up to your budget, so totally up to you. See what suits you best. And there we have it. That's my tutorial on how to cosplay the legendary Captain Jack Harkness. I hope you enjoyed this video, of course, and I hope you've enjoyed Revolution of the Daleks, stroke will enjoy Revolution of the Daleks. As well as that, I hope this tutorial has managed to help you in putting together the outfit yourself, or give you the necessary tips and tricks that you would want to do so to put together the outfit. And as always, I do these primarily to inform people, and of course, I hope you managed to do just that. So, I wish you all the very best for the new year. I hope it treats you very well as you deserve. and naturally, may it be a better one, and may certain things go away. So, until next time, in the new year, where I'll be firstly be talking about Revolution of the Daleks, inevitably, see ya!